Okay, so now you do college gigs, and you are doing clean comedy. Okay, you
Uh-huh.
never went the
But
dirty
I was
route.
dirty. I was cussing stuff at first. I was cussing
Well,
out there when I first got signed.
because I see here that you have worked even with Redd Foxx, and Redd Foxx wasn't nothing
Mm-hmm.
clean about him except his underwear.
Yes, he was though.
Tell me a Redd Foxx
Red
story.
Fox was.
In the beginning?
I'm gonna tell you a Red Fox story. I'm gonna
Okay.
tell you a Red Fox story.
All right.
Remember Red Fox did the thing when if he said if his mother was there, he'd break out. Oh, my mama. Oh Lord, I break out in hives. Lou, that was real. That was real. I was doing I was doing the new Redd Foxx show, and his mother pulled up in the limo at the gate. Hey, baby, I'm Red's mama. Could you let me in? I want to see Red. Oh, yes. So I got her on the lot. So I go inside. I say, Red, I'll let your mom in. Boy, are you out your mind? He said, I got her in a good place. I take care of all of her friends. He started breaking out. He said, man, he said, you go fix that. You better go fix that. So I had to go outside and said, Red left for the day. I don't know where he went. He said, man, look, I take care of all of them. I sent him shopping. He said, boy, my mama gonna drive me crazy. But I found out she never saw him work dirty. If Red found out, he had a guy that looked out. If his mom came to the show, Red did a clean show.
Mm.
Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? That man respected his mother so much. If he found out his mother was in the audience, Red did a totally clean show.
Well, the first time that you and I worked together at the Paramount, remember? And now
I'll never forget that.
I was in Oakland. We were in Oakland, California. It was Louis Dix, me, and you. And that was, I'll name names. That was Errol Jackson, him, And nobody told me until 2 minutes before I was to go on that, oh, by the way, you got to work clean. Now they knew.
No, they didn't tell you. No, Lou, they never told you. Remember, not even 2 minutes before.
They
never told you.
They said they told.
They never told you, Lou. Lou, they never told you.
Okay, and also I'm like, I gotta live here when Sinbad leaves. It doesn't matter what. I've got to crush this by any means necessary. I went out and did my thing. Then I tell people you and I had a conversation. After the show, you brought me in your dressing room and had a conversation with me for like an hour and a half. We were still up in that dressing room. And that was, I can work, of course, clean and blue, but, I don't, like, I have 7 brothers and sisters, okay?
Yeah.
I didn't like to talk. I didn't like to do a dirty show if my brothers come to my show.
Wow.
Because I don't like to talk. Well, I'm going to talk about dick, pussy, and this and that in front of my brothers. You know what I'm saying? So I usually I still don't even like when my brothers come to my show. Me and my sisters can laugh about shit, but I don't like when my brothers come to my show because you never know who's the dirty brother.
Yeah.
There's always somebody, some weirdo in the family, and I don't want to get nobody worked the fuck up, at the family reunion. So it was that was a trip. Aside from Redd Foxx, hell, you worked with Cosby.
Yeah, I worked with Cos. I worked with Redd Foxx. I worked with. I got a chance to work with Robin Williams. I got a chance to work with a lot of my heroes, a lot of people that I love, man.
The different world experience. Let's just jump ahead a little bit. The different world experience was, I thought, a fantastic one because they had never shown Black college life like that on a weekly basis,
Yeah.
And it wasn't, a lot of that petty shit that, what Spike did in School Days,
Yeah, School Days. We got fighting light skin, dark skin, all that. Yeah.
This was real. They had steppers, they had issues, they had the characters, Mr. Gaines and all that. So did you have to audition for different world or were you chosen for different world?
This is gonna blow your mind. This is gonna blow your mind. Now I'm out here in LA. When I first got to LA, first thing I got to LA, I get this movie of the week called Club Med. Bob Giraldi is directing. He did the Beat It video with Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And they're looking for a comedian, and they're saying we need a comedian. We need a comedian that can act. So I go in there, Mario Van Peebles, all the basic light-skinned brothers, are going for the same job. And I'm like this, man, I got to do some extra. So I go in the room and I kill it. And didn't know what Bob Girardi said to me? Oh man, I ain't worried about your acting. I just know if you're funny. I said, oh, if you just worry about me being funny, you can just send everybody else back home. He started, he did? He sent everybody away. Gave me the job. I'm doing this movie week. I'm with Miami Sound Machine, Gloria Estefan. They were just breaking. I'm doing this movie with Linda Hamilton and everybody. Oh, it's so Jack Scalia. I'm doing this movie of the week, man. And then they got me in all these extra scenes. Bob Girardi said, man, can you come down? I'm gonna put you in this scene. I'm gonna put you in that scene. 2 days later, it's Laura Mar production. I'll never forget. Bob Girardi calls me and he goes, hey man, can I talk to you? We're in Mexico doing this. Look, I sent the early draft of the stuff in every day. They said, look, this ain't a Sinbad movie. Don't put him in no more scenes, please. And that's when I knew my life was gonna go a different direction. He sat me down and said, look, man, kid, I'm gonna just tell you, sometimes you might be larger than life for some of these people and they ain't ready to see it. He said, but can I ask you this? Can you still come down every day and keep the crew laughing and keep the extras laughing? I said, look, man, I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm making a movie. I'm gonna do jet skiing and everything. That's when I realized I had something that was gonna also piss off some people. You got a skill that's funny, but when it's not your time, it pisses people off. So that was cool. So that was fun doing that. But now comes the for a different world. That came from a left field. Left field, I understand they get ready to do a spinoff from the Cosby Show. Lisa Bonet got a spinoff. They said, oh, they need me. They don't know they need me, but they need me.
Because we're gonna double back. We're gonna double back to the Cosby Show thing too. But cool. Yes, that's right. Different World was a spinoff. That was Lisa Bonet's spinoff. That's right.
Yeah. It had Marissa Tomei in it. Don Lewis was one of the original people. So they needed a comic to warm up the audience. And I heard about comedians to warm up the audience. Remember, they were making good money, but they don't share that information with nobody. You can't figure out how to get that job. So I go in. There was a brother named George Crosby that worked for Bill Cosby, about 6'8". I go in. I got myself in there. And they start talking about my resume. So I have never worked the audience. I worked on this. I worked on Golden Girls. I'm making up stuff. They're going Golden Girls. Yes, I worked on that. And then it was going good. And then it got so good to me because I lied sometimes. I started believing it. And I said, also, I worked on Magnum P.I. They said, Magnum P.I., isn't that shot on location? I said, yes. They said, so how did you move with the audience? I said, can I ask you a question? Up to this point, how good was I doing? I said, thank you for letting me come in. I got up. I said, you're so stupid, Sinbad. You can't just ever calm down. So I'm walking away and George Crosby, hey, come here. Come here, young man. What the hell is wrong with you? You was doing good. Look, I'm going to give you this job. Don't make me look stupid. I said, don't make me look stupid, man. He says, Magnum P.I.? Boy, that was brilliant, stupid. So here it goes. I'm about to warm up the audience, but Lou, I ain't trying to warm up the audience. I'm trying to get a job to work with Bill Cosby. I'm trying to be on the pilot. I'm trying to get on the Cosby Show. I've been chasing Bill Cosby for 4 or 5 years. So I'm thinking, this is my moment.